Hey guys, welcome back to this reaction to episode 6 of Sex Education, episode 6 of season 1. I actually just realized as I'm starting this, I did not check the server to see if this is an episode that I should be reacting to, so hopefully it's a good one. I just wanted to watch the show, and I got everything set up, and now I'm here. Okay, there's something I wanted to talk about from last episode. Last episode was the episode where we were dealing with pictures being sent around, and also with what happened with Eric, where he was gay bashed while trying to go see Hedwig. Whatever, he was dressed in drag. I haven't seen the musical, so the name isn't sticking in my head. But he was dressed in drag. When I was editing the video, there was something that just hit me because Eric is wanting to go. He and Otis are both going to be dressed in drag going to see this musical. And the minute Otis isn't there with him, Eric doesn't want to go. And what hit me, like, when I was editing it was, oh, yeah, Eric needs Otis's privilege in this moment. He needs a straight white guy to be with him, to protect him from the things that come with being marginalized. When you have somebody who has privilege with you, they will literally protect you. It's something that I've actually become more aware of because of where I'm living right now. When I look back on my life, I can see it in my life from Canada, like in Canada as a black person, as a bigger black person, as a black gay person. I can see it. It is so much more evident to me now in Korea, where I will want to go and participate in something like some festival or some ceremony or whatever. And I have Korean friends. I live in Korea. I've lived here for a while. If none of my Korean friends want to go with me, I suddenly find I don't want to go. And the reason I don't want to go is because I know that if I am just a foreigner there, I will get treated differently than if I am a foreigner there with Korean friends. If I'm a foreigner there with Korean people, then people will treat me normally. They will treat me whatever. But if I'm just a foreigner walking around, I will get pointed at, staffed at, stared at. People will talk about me and not realizing that I speak Korean. They will talk very loudly and say rude things about me. I need the privilege that Korean people have by being the majority in order to make those experiences enjoyable. And that's not to say that all Koreans are bad. The majority of people at these places are not going to be like that, but the ones who are going to be assholes are not going to be shy about being assholes, because I do not have a shield. I don't have a privilege shield. And it's something that I've never thought about it in those words before, and watching that episode again, when I was editing it, made me go, that's what that is. I've thought about this numerous times of, I never want to do this if I don't have a Korean with me. Why don't I ever want to do this when I don't have a Korean with me? Watching that was like, that's what it is. I need a privilege shield. And that's what Eric needed in that moment. And he didn't, when Otis bailed, he didn't have it, and he didn't want to go. He's a black gay man who was being very visibly gay without a straight white man to protect him. Not even Otis is not like a beefy guy, but just by being there, just by being a straight white man with him would have been enough to save him in that. And yeah, it's a weird thing. It's not something I talk about. I've never articulated it in this way before. But that was an interesting thought that I had after watching that, and I hope it made sense. Again, I think in metaphors, and I think in the way I think about things. Sometimes in my head it's clear, and then it comes out, and I'm worried that it doesn't make sense, but I hope it did. Anyway, like I said, I really just want to watch this episode, so it's a very good show. Let's go.
Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, let's be nerdy. Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, babe.
Remy, why do I know? Oh, is that Otis's dad? Is that? I'm getting creepy vibes off of him. Should I be getting creepy vibes off of him?
I'd like to work through it.
Should I be getting creepy vibes off him? Is he the type of person? Yeah, it sounds like he is. The type of therapist who would fuck his client. Yeah. This is a bad therapist. This might explain some of Otis's issues.
Hubert was.
Sorry, rendered speechless by Gillian Anderson in this wig.
What do you mean, darling?
Laid in his office.
He wasn't naked, but he was bottomless. Yeah, he saw their bums.
Sex can destroy lives.
So is this his first introduction to the concept of sex?
Happy Hubert was going
This
to the Happy
might
Horse
explain some of
Festival
Otis's
to see
issues.
all his happy horse friends.
Sleeping under Black Jesus. Gosh, his closet is colorful. Is he gonna go down to the least colorful thing? Because he's feeling, he's feeling kind of wanting to dim his light after what happened. Oh wow, Eric, I miss your color.
I was going to say nice.
Boring, Eric.
I keep.
Oh, she doesn't know. Okay, she doesn't know that he was gay bash. I still don't know if she knows whether or not he was gay.
Amen. Amen.
That is interesting. Why is he not holding hands during the prayer?
Talk to do tomorrow.
That is one creepy dad.
When you lost your virginity?
It's very
2 days after my 15th
unusual
birthday, to be exact.
jump from topic to topic there.
Virgin. What's that?
I'm
I'm not even, I have no, nothing to say.
I'm behind.
Absolutely
I'm way
nothing
behind
wrong with being a virgin
my
at
peers.
15. I was much later than that.
It will probably be bad. Yourself out of the plane.
You also shouldn't do anything
So
before
I should
you're
just
ready.
jump.
Like, ugh.
Exactly.
I don't know. This idea that losing your virginity is such an important thing, it drives me a little bit. There's way too much emphasis placed on the concept of virginity. Both having it and losing it. I just think is
Did
nonsense.
you talk to him about your fight with Eric?
Both of his parents have issues. But his mom looks like Gillian Anderson, so I'm on her side. Also, she seems like she did not fuck the client. Gosh, Eric, I don't know. Where are your colors, man?
Trace?
What is your problem, Adam? Like, back off, dude.
I think I need to talk to Otis. Steve? A bit like a chopper chop?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, the boy who likes maths.
Hey, you're in the library first.
So I don't like Anwar. Eric, you can do better than Anwar.
To be helpful.
Also, why is she friends with these people? I mean, I guess it's high school and you feel like you need to be friends with them. If you have an in with the popular people, you feel like you have to be. But the popular people are assholes. And aren't they even popular? I don't understand. I can't. High school is a whole mystery.
Hi.
People make dumb decisions in high school. Eric, my heart is breaking for you.
The award goes
Maeve looked like she actually cared there.
Roth.
Okay, so it's her essay that she wrote.
Let's give Adam a round of applause as we welcome him.
I mean, that probably did pay her rent. She does keep undermining her own self.
Langston,
Yeah, she got like accused of cheating when
Langston
it was
Hughes wrote a
her
poem called
own
Dreams.
essay. Oh, Langston
So
Hughes.
hold fast to dreams.
Wow.
For if dreams was right, we live as we dream.
Did the teacher just
Alone.
realize this? That
In
teacher is
10
just
years'
realizing
time,
it's her paper.
I hope
Oh, is it Swedish man? Swedish plumber man. I think it is Swedish plumber man.
Hi. Put in new taps.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
In
Okay,
case you forgot.
someone in the comments put, because I couldn't figure out what his voice reminded me of. It's Tom. His voice reminds me of Tom from the Wheel of Time TV show. They were right. I needed to hear his voice again to be sure. That's who he sounds like.
Actually, he's usually quite contained.
Okay.
That doesn't mean he's not
I
angry,
have
though.
2 teenage daughters. Wardrobe is fucked. Now I fixed your bathroom.
I mean, he didn't fix the wardrobe. He just declared that it was
Seems to be the
fucked.
problem.
So it means
It's like you're performing. Tell me what you want.
So this
I
is...
don't know what I want. No one's ever asked me that before. Steve says his thing is girls properly enjoying sex.
That's a
He says
very
it's entirely
good
fake.
thing to have.
Are you?
Yeah. I don't do that. Yuck.
You
I mean, what? Okay. I mean, neither do you,
I
Otis,
always
but
have a boyfriend.
even if you have a boyfriend, you can do that.
tend to feel more shame surrounding masturbation, which it isn't.
Not at all.
And you should probably figure out
Figure out what you like.
what works for you.
Good prescription.
Huh?
Gonna guess
No
that it's
culprits
Eric.
then, right?
It's not just rhythm. My gosh, Eric.
He's bad.
Yeah,
That's harsh. Needs our support.
he needs
You are
to
jazz,
learn how to play
Eric
the.
is jazz. I am jazz.
Oh shit.
E-man.
Ah, okay. Eric
Sorry,
needs to
he's
learn
wasting
how to
everybody's
play
time.
the French horn. Is the teacher saying that Eric is jazz because he's black? Because
go then.
the fuck. Eric's taller than I thought. Whoa, Eric. Whoa, Eric. Oh, my Eric is working through this trauma. Who is that? Is that her brother? That's my first guess. Brother? Or who else it could be? Could it be?
Hey,
My brother.
Okay, I was right, brother.
Houston, Texas.
Oh,
Trained for the
America.
national.
Suspended.
He did punch somebody in the face.
For the rest of the term. What were you thinking?
Don't think he was thinking at all.
At least the
Oh, I want so much to dig into that family dynamic and what is going on there.
Talking about? Really?
Yeah, figured she'd figured it out.
Go tell Groff if you're so sure.
About it and let me know.
Okay, good teacher. Yes, seeing potential. Do the thing, Maeve. Do it, do it. Yes. Okay, preparing for the sex.
Do this.
Oh gosh. Yeah, the overalls, really sell it.
Sorry. That was. I need a safe word. Flamingo.
Scream and push the person away when they try to
Neither.
kiss you.
That's the whole point.
I know.
Does he have any music? There's like a wall of records there. He's got all that wall of records and he just put on his like
Only have
MP3.
sex for 35 seconds.
She's got a lot of
Drown in their cum.
interesting sex facts.
Fascinating.
Already said. You're very proud.
They got his face on balloons. I didn't even wow. I've never seen that before.
It's all right, Miss Maeve. Your brother's already paid.
Okay, brother's good for something.
It's
Oh
nice, right?
no, it's
Yeah.
that's not how you spell Cynthia.
Honey.
I mean, I suppose it's possible. I've never seen Cynthia spelled with an S.
Look, I know I'm a bastard,
4
right?
months is a long
got
time
into
to
some
just
trouble.
disappear.
I was
My
selling
goodness.
this guy's merchandise.
Knew it.
I had some hot
to-
chocolate takes a couple of episodes ago. My hot pancake takes. No whipped cream. No chocolate chips. Just pancakes with maple syrup. Okay. Just realized what I was talking over. Sorry. I have thoughts I'm just not gonna say them right now. Oh, this is weird. This feels weird. She's really experimenting.
A crumpet.
Crumpet. Oh, so they moved on from jazz to opera.
Wait.
His shoes were on the bed.
Squeeze my nipples.
Like that?
Do you not know where nipples are, Otis?
Wow.
Otis looks frightened. How many condoms did you bring? That was the one. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so funny. I just realized that was like a contrast from mom to son, and that's weird. No, you do not look ready, Otis. Yeah. Oh. Poor Otis. Alphabetize your albums.
I cannot be around you when you're like this. No,
Remy. He's an asshole.
Otis.
I gotta eat it.
Oh, you do look sweaty. No, just Syrup. Butter is okay for pancakes.
You're actually dating this action man dude, are you?
Chocolate chip, no.
He just seems
Blueberries
so
okay.
serious.
Blueberries, syrup,
All
butter.
right,
Those
all
are the
right.
only acceptable
Go
things
on,
on pancakes.
Tell me about your golden boy.
Fight me.
He's nice. Disappear again and I'll stab you in the eye.
I love her affectionate, threatening violence. Affectionate ways of threatening violence. That was how I meant to say that.
Tell everyone about your essay. So clever.
It was a good
Who
pull,
was Langston
Maeve.
Hughes? Well, Langston Hughes, golfer.
Oh, no.
Thought he was a poet.
Yeah, no. Did Langston Hughes golf on the side? I don't think so. I don't think he did.
That's so hard.
Yeah, your daddy knows. Your daddy whose face is their face. Like, they have to be related. I really should Google this.
Tongues, and she meets little. I don't think you're ready.
He is definitely not. And we should not pressure people who are not ready.
Yeah? I think you're funny, and I want to go out with you.
You are direct like your father.
Yeah.
Give me your phone.
I saw where your gaze was looking there, Jing. She liked the booty. What? Oh, thank you. I was like, what is it? It's Princess Bride. Thank you.
Anyone who says differently is
Silly
selling
something.
Why don't you ask Erica?
This is where he threatens to hit her, and we all went, he's so romantic. Gosh, the 80s. That's still a really, really great movie, but
Of course he will.
yeah.
Keep trying. Friends again before you know it.
Yes, please make up with Eric. I want you and Eric to be friends for the rest of your life. Pick up, Eric. Please pick up. Okay, one of my commenters, Blonde Landfair, wanted to talk about how the land, like, where do they live? This setting is absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. What is it like? This is the most beautiful town in the world, and Otis's house is stunning. Okay, Otis, come talk to him. He's wearing a boring shirt again.
Man, can we talk?
Are you gonna hit me? Enjoy suspension, trumpet boy.
What's my type?
Still not your friend.
Anwar's a dick. I mean, I don't know. I don't like Anwar. I don't like any of that group except for her. I was about to say. Amy. She's walking like she's drunk there.
Depends on your perspective.
See, the good people
How do you know it was
know.
mine?
Well, Adam thought As You Like It was a song by Jay-Z. Only you could turn the topic of dreams into existential angst.
This is attitude scheme thing. I've found out everything you need.
Excellent.
Got it through, Maeve.
Excellent. Oh, that makes me happy.
Are you suggesting I don't know what my own son sounds like?
Yes.
I am suggesting that some...
Oh, now we're going to find out what kind of man you are.
At another time.
What kind of a man are you, sir?
Come on, do you ever loosen up?
Sean.
Oh, come on, it's just a question.
He's one of those.
Actually, go on then. One beer won't hurt.
Yeah.
One tasty beer coming right up.
Otis, did she just sniff Otis's sweater? Maeve's out here sniffing Otis's sweater in the episode where we talked a lot about pheromones. Okay. Huh. All right. Okay. Getting into the meat of this episode. Let's see. We have the order in which they're coming to my mind. Jean and Plumber Dad. I mean, he no longer works for her, but I'm assuming that's going to go forward. And they talked about pheromones. Oh, and then, of course, yeah, we had the revelation about Otis's dad, Remy, who is an asshole who sleeps with his clients and traumatized his son and possibly gave him sexual not possibly, gave him a sexual dysfunction. But I mean, his mom contributed to that by the way that she described sex the first time, which was that it can destroy lives. It's just, it's like your first introduction to the concept. Although my first introduction, I remember. I was in the bathroom when I was 6, and a girl told me, she's like, "Do you know what sex is?" And I think that's what she said. And then, but I remember she described it as a boy puts his pee-pee in your wee-wee. And it grossed me out. Like, the concept was like, but that's where you pee! Like, that's what I thought. And so for a while, I was like, that you have to pee together? Like, that's, because that was where you pee, so I figured he's putting his pee thing in your pee thing, and then I guess you pee, because what else are you doing? Like, what else are you doing with those orifices? That was my 6-year-old mind trying to piece it together. It was just such a weird, it's very, very, sex is a very weird concept. Like, the whole thing is very weird. It's also super fun, but it's really, really weird. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh! Otis's dad. Yeah, an ass. He was giving off creepy vibes, like, even before I was sure who he was. The name Remy didn't stick in my head, but yeah, he's a creep, and he, destroyed his family and traumatized his son. What's the girl's name? The girl that wanted to have sex with Otis. Oh, she's interesting. She knows exactly what she wants and she's going for it. She's very, very direct with what she wants. I guess she's just wanting to eliminate the virginity part. And then, like, I think for her, she just wants to get past that first step and then get to the part where she can have fun. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I would want to say to her, like, your first time with this guy doesn't mean that it will start to be good with every guy. Like, you might want to be with a guy that you could improve the procedure of sex with together and get better at it, because I don't know what she's hoping will come from this. Like, I don't know. She's just wanting to get rid of her virginity. The concept of virginity is such a weird, it's a dumb dumb concept. Like, both the idea of protecting it, like, save your virginity, it must be cherished and protected forever, or until, like, you are with the, like, that idea is ridiculous and actually can be harmful. Oh, I have a medical story about that. But also the idea of, oh, you got to get rid of it, and until you get rid of it, you're not, like, a full adult, or you're not a full, especially for men, it is a thing that, like, you're not a man. Like, literally, they will say, oh, he became a man because he had sex, and no! Sorry, no! Both sides of it are dumb. The medical story, it's a long story, but whatever. I once had a medical procedure done to me because the doctor refused to, because I was technically a virgin, because there had been no penis inside of my vagina. I am a gold star. He refused to do a medical procedure on me. And did it, it's a whole thing. It was ridiculous. It was utterly ridiculous. I kept trying to tell him, no, it's fine. And I'm not a virgin. I'm a lesbian, but because it hadn't been a penis, according on paper, it was a mess. It was an absolute mess. And it was stupid and ridiculous because of this stupid concept of virginity. Anyway, how vague that was for all y'all. Okay. Other things. Oh, Otis and Eric. Oh, my Eric. Poor Eric walking around in his bland khakis, and it's making me sad. I mean, they're not khaki pants, but he's got a khaki hoodie. Like, he's wearing a khaki faded hoodie. No, Eric, wear your bright colors. I want your bright colors and your happiness. But he's feeling unsafe, so he's using camouflage and blending in. It was interesting that he told Anwar that he thought hitting him would make him feel good. That was, or that hitting him would feel good. I think that was maybe him trying to process why somebody would hit him. And Yeah, that was an interesting thought. I still don't like Anwar. I don't like in that group, Amy is the only decent one. The rest of them all seem like dicks. Like, if they're trying to set up Anwar and Eric, I would want some recognition that, yeah, Anwar, like a couple of episodes ago, was horrible to another person. Like that girl that they sent to ask somebody out. Like, he's done dickish stuff, and I wouldn't want him to get away with that. Like, he's been an asshole. Adam and Maeve, that whole thing. I'm glad to see that people are recognizing that Maeve is smart and are trying to help her. Curious to see how Adam's dad deals with having to acknowledge that his son cheated. Don't know. And speaking of dads, still very, very curious to know about Eric's dad and Eric's mom and Eric's family situation. I really want to know all about that. Which makes me want to watch the next episode right now. But nope, I'm not going to do it. I will edit and post this video and then watch the next episode. All right. So I guess I will stop here. Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments below. And if you like my content and want to support me, my Patreon will also be linked in the description below. So thank you so much to my patrons, and thank you all for watching. And I will end here. So please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.